Clarity from Darkness Chapter 1 The Strange Orphan. Laya had grown up within the grey walls of St. Agnes Orphanage, a silent ghost among noisy children. From an early age, she felt like a fish out of water, a stranger in a familiar world. Her mind raced at a dizzying speed, processing information with a sharpness that frightened the other children. Her senses were keen, picking up subtle echoes of sounds and scents that no one else noticed. Her sight pierced the darkness with unnatural clarity, and her hearing could detect the soft scurrying of mice behind the walls. Because of these unusual traits, Laya was marginalized, viewed with suspicion and fear. Children whispered in corners, calling her strange, a ghost, and, at times of frustration or envy, even a witch. Food was often secretly thrown her way, and playgrounds emptied whenever she approached. Laya withdrew into solitude, preferring the company of books and the calming silence of the upper-floor library. One stormy night, as lightning grotesquely lit the orphanage courtyard, Laya, as always, could not sleep. The cracked ceiling of the shared dormitory seemed to shudder with every thunderclap, and the wet smell of rain soaked everything. Something stirred within her, a strange, uneasy feeling that gnawed at her insides. She rose from her bed and moved to the window, watching the wind-whipped trees thrash like ghostly figures. And then she saw him. The dark silhouette was hidden among the shadows of the trees, yet Laya clearly discerned the outline of a tall, muscular man, exuding raw power. An inexplicable shiver ran down her spine, a primal mix of instinctual attraction and deep fear. The man sensed he was being watched and lifted his head. His eyes, glowing gold in the yellow light of lightning, locked onto hers. The next day, a woman named Elara arrived at the orphanage. Mysterious and elegant, her piercing gaze seemed to see through appearances. She requested a private meeting with Laya in the cramped director's office. After a brief exchange of pleasantries, Elara got straight to the point. "Laya, you are not what you think you are. You are not human. You are a werewolf." Laya's breath caught, her heart hammering in her chest. Elara's words shattered her world, yet at the same time, they explained everything. The oddities, the heightened sensitivity, the constant sense of not belonging. It all made sense now. Elara continued, explaining that Laya had been hidden among humans to protect her from Jace, the alpha of a powerful and ruthless pack. Jace had been searching for her for years, convinced that Laya held the key to an ancient artifact that could grant ultimate power. "You must leave," Elara said. "You are no longer safe here. I will take you to a place where you can learn to protect yourself." That very night, Laya left St. Agnes Orphanage, with Elara at her side. A new life was beginning, one filled with danger and mystery, yet also one where for the first time she felt closer to discovering who she truly was.